Hello, dear saints from near and far. Reverend Will here, rector of St. Barnabas in Falmouth, Massachusetts. Quote, St. Paul said, all things are lawful, but not all things are beneficial. In every situation, we must be guided not just by what is permissible, but by what is best in safeguarding the well-being of all God's people, unquote. That is a quote from a letter from the bishops in the Episcopal Dioceses of Massachusetts and the Diocese of Western Massachusetts, Bishops Gates, Harris, and Fisher, following the decision this week by the governor of Massachusetts to allow in-person services to resume in worship spaces. They issued a cover letter along with a 15-page document, Guide Clergy and Parishes in Reopening. In the Diocese of Massachusetts, such reopening cannot happen until after at least July 1st. The letter and the document, the 15-page document from the bishops, makes accommodation for each parish to have some latitude regarding resuming in-person worship and gatherings. That is customary in the Episcopal Church. We are a tradition that very seldom, very rarely issues edicts that all parishes ought to follow slavishly. And so I'm grateful for that flexibility. So here at St. Barnabas, I have asked the Health, Safety, and Security Ministry to assist in discerning what is best for the members, staff, and visitors to our beautiful campus when it comes to resuming on-campus activities. Protecting the health of all is paramount. Nothing is more important. I have consulted with clergy leadership in other faith communities here in Falmouth, including the leaders of the Congregational, Episcopal, Jewish, Lutheran, Methodist, Unitarian, Universalist churches in our area. None of them plans to resume in-person worship anytime soon. Certainly not until after July 1st. Indeed, one is operating on a 6-month plan for resuming, and another is looking to the spring of 2021 before their congregation likely gathers in person. I am grateful to the Committee for Resuming in-person gatherings that is part of the Health, Safety, and Security Ministry to guide the wardens, vestry, and me in decisions that need to be made concerning our on-campus life at St. Barnabas in the months ahead. You may be assured of our continued use of all available avenues for delivering worship services to your homes, as well as educational and social offerings. To that end, I want to invite you to join me this Sunday when State Representative Dylan Fernandez will be my special guest for Rapping with the Rector. That'll be at 11:30 via Zoom after the 10 o'clock Liturgy of Holy Eucharist. Representative Fernandez and I will discuss the recent orders from the governor of Massachusetts and how the Episcopal Church and St. Barnabas in particular are responding to the plans he outlined. Please encourage those with whom you normally worship to tune in to our services and programs. We are here to help them and or you to access these online opportunities using the technology we are now required to use. We continue in a period when it is still safer at home than risking your health and that of your loved ones by being in crowds. Encourage your neighbors and those that may have never been to St. Barnabas to join you in our online offerings. We will soon be making some enhancements that will improve the delivery of worship via Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook Live, so look for those. Remember, my sisters and brothers, that God is on our side. God has provided us the strength to see ourselves safely to this point in the COVID-19 pandemic. We are people of faith, and our strength comes from the Lord. We are God strong. Most of all, continue to love God, love one another, and yourself. For love is stronger than any other force on earth, seen or unseen. For God is love.